Hey y'all, so a few weeks ago we had in Florida we had this little somewhat of a crisis. I mean it was kind of big. It was a big deal. It was kind of bad. There was a hurricane that came through, and it was only a Category 1, which is still something. I mean I think it was top speed of like 73 miles an hour. It was mostly around the 68 or something like that, in the 60s. Not too bad. It hit over by like Tallahassee, so the northwestern area. And I made a video about that, kind of not making fun of it, but I was just like, wow, people were panicking for this. But then again, Tallahassee did get hit pretty hard. So now, I can actually say there is a hurricane. If you saw my last video, if you hadn't, then at least there's some hurricane history in there that you can go check out, as for how Florida's been doing the past like 10 or so years. And now we have another one. So it's been since about 2005 since Florida had a hurricane, and then we got one this year in 2016, and now we have a second one. So we're getting back on the record for being that hurricane central state. So yes, there is a Hurricane Matthew that is already completely devastated Haiti. It hit that as a Category 5, Category 4-ish hurricane. So we're talking wind speeds of about 160, 170 miles an hour. And now it is barreling its way towards the Florida eastern coast. So if you see a map, you can pretty much tell where it's looking at hitting, which is the entire eastern coast of Florida, as about 140 all the way up to 150 miles an hour. Sustainable winds. That's just crazy. This isn't the first time that I've been through this, but it's gonna be fun. Not really, actually. This is gonna be really bad. So the first time I was making fun of, Hurricane Hermine. Yeah, it was a little Category 1 tropical storm kind of thing. Well, welcome to Florida. Now it's a hurricane, and it's barreling right towards making landfall, at this point anyway, in the Daytona/St. Augustine area, which is where I'm at, is St. Augustine. So this should be great. Right now it's Wednesday, so it's not supposed to really hit us until about Friday morning, but some friends of mine down in West Palm Beach are going to be hit tomorrow, which is Thursday, and I'll kind of see how they're doing just to kind of give us some ideas. But this is a very, very serious storm we're talking about here. It's not something that's just lightly playing around. This time we're actually putting on like full hurricane shutters and bringing those out from their dusty days of sitting for 10 years or so, and gonna be actually having to bunker down on this. I'm sure I'll probably be losing power for a long time. Thank God that generator's there. But I remember they were saying back in 2005 we lost power for about 2 weeks straight. So it did it before. We can do it again. No big deal. But yeah, if you've never been through a hurricane before, well, I guess you're about to see what it does to people. So if you're in Florida, then seriously, I hope you guys stay safe. Praying for the most part this not to be super serious, at least no injuries, or hopefully not any deaths. But you never know what happens in a storm like this. So we'll be keeping in prayer over most of this stuff, but for the main part, this is just kind of an update, getting ready for everything. It started raining really badly this morning, and we're still 2 days away from this, so it's not going to be very good. I don't know. I'm so worried right now. I got to go figure out where I'm going to move the boat, because I don't want to keep it like out in the open, and there's just a lot of stuff I gotta go pick up. And I was just helping my friend earlier today with his yacht. We were tying down that big, like the 65-foot yacht that's in the river, and we're supposed to have massive storm surge in the river, and the actual beach is supposed to be about 17 to 20 foot swells. I mean, that's like ridiculous. So yeah, this should be fun. Yeah.